mana scale, but he's very low on the CS.
And that is actually all of Marin's potions used here as well. So Marin, even though he now has a level advantage, cannot really trade with Clear Love. Recall is enabled. And the other really key thing as minions push up to a tower, Marin gets hit and stunned!
Ignite! Exhaust is down, he's gonna try to claw his way to freedom, but he's burning!
He's done it!
First blood! 2.5 minutes!
Oh, Clear Love, I doubted you. I doubted you to begin this 1v1 tournament. And that's the world's MVP down already.
Yeah, and we got a jungler moving on to the next round. No, he's a level up the catalyst.
It's not even that. It's not worth for him to go into the turret because even though he has egg, he'd only trade egg for egg and then the turret would aggro. So he cannot go aggressive. Faker wants to go.
Oh!
There's the egg on Frog, and Faker uses this to recall.
He's got to do it. Well, he can take some time to start farming up a little bit as the egg comes back up. But yes, he's going to be in so much trouble because Froggen has got only 10 minutes to go. Froggen's going to start trying to chase, though. The snowball went out, but it was on Faker's, and he just gets trolled a little bit by the ice wall.
Froggen's was fairly low on mana here. Oh my, no, Faker, you can't recall here. There's a minion wave coming. Faker just loses the game.
It's
Faker literally just lost the game on that recall.
Easy
this
peasy,
is it, Froggen's
he's gonna watch it from the fountain. GG, the Anivia King is still the king.
Even without Wraith Camps, Froggen still farms his way to victory.
Starting off, Bjergsen will be hitting up those minions as Smurf steps a little bit outside the range of the axes, but Bjergsen's going forward, gets one, does have Grasp the Undying, and he gets a first take of it already.
Both actually.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
You can actually see Grasp of the Undying when it's active by the kind of blue, ghostly, wispy indicator.
We'll talk about that in a minute. We still got the axes just spinning. Smurf's trying to heal back up. Bjergsen just keeps on taking the shots as he goes forward very low to start this game off.
No summoners traded, both running Exhaust Ignite, but the CS lead is in favor of Bjergsen and that effective health lead as well. Bjergsen's only just taken his potion, so Bjergsen has to be careful he doesn't take too much
damage. Stand aside. Smurf's got to be careful right now, but he does take a lot of damage. Ignite's on, Exhaust, this is going to be over quick, and it's first blood. Bjergsen takes the win for Team Fire.
And that was controlled and calculated from Bjergsen, didn't even use his Exhaust. Held onto it. He knew if he just holds that summoner,
but at the same time, it's so hard to land the skill shots. It's so hard to be able to trade effectively. It's so hard to farm. Huni has just got so many things going against him this time around, and Prey just keeps behind the minions, has himself not too much of a CS advantage, but he does have a health bar one, and Huni will be able to land a missing shot.
Yeah, he will, but it's, you know, trade it back. It's one of these situations I'm like, I really don't know.
Ignite, that's early. Huni's going all in. There's the barrier, there's the exhaust. Huni's exhausted as well, and he's just going to keep going for it. The minions keep attacking. That's it. Prey takes it. GG at 2 minutes.
I mean, there's the confidence in just running the barrier as well there. You know, all you have to do is outlast the Ignite. And good sportsman.
But Meteos should be able to poke him out if he can land the lock-on. So far, it's just going to be a bit of a farm fest, but there's a quick random. Meteos takes a little bit of damage.
Yeah, only a little bit right now. If Meteos gets the auto attack, he's like, my passive's actually got this.
There you go.
Got it.
Taking a little bit more damage, though, too.
Yeah, I wonder what Meteos is actually going to do. Is he going to go towards the actual tank build, is what I assume? Oh, that's a fair amount of damage. He's got to respect the red.
He's really taking a lot early. The barrier's on. I don't think he's going to win this level 1. The spears were just enough, and Rookie will finish it in 1.5 minutes.
Barrier into the exhaust is so good for Kalista. All you do, pop the barrier. They can't chunk through it in the early levels. Wait through the exhaust. Boom, pull those spears out. GG.
Building those slow little advantages. Just not taking early deaths. Reckless, big shot there though. Grasp the Undying will give him a little bit back. However, Score is on the offensive.
So it's Grasp the Undying for Score. I'm yet to see Grasp proc for... there it is, for Reckless. Okay, he hasn't actually been in combat for 4 seconds, so... Yeah. I was like...
That's not a good sign, by the way.
I was like, Reckless, what have you taken here? Apart from a lot of damage. Because that's all he's taken so far. I was glad it wasn't like Underlords at this point. Reckless, he's...
Double tap, gets the exhaust, double exhaust is down. They are starting this one early. Ignite for Score. He wants to finish this up. Can he do it? The stun! The outplay! The Poros go flying! And Reckless picks one up for Team Ice.
And that's the thing, is if you're on top of Kennen and he gets the stun off easily like that, that is when Kennen is very, very good in these matches.
Both of them rocking that Ignite too, so when you see the all-ins coming, you will know that it's about to happen. Doublelift playing close to the Hell Shrine, trying to do his best to deny it when it does come up. PYL down a level, down half his health bar. A big wave of minions comes in. Doublelift can take that health at his leisure at this point, and he just continues to try and punish PYL for his early mistakes.
And I like it. Doublelift doesn't instantly go for the health relic. PYL's dropping low.
Very low, pops the barrier. Doublelift's gonna go back. He knows the summoner spell is burned, but he doesn't want to get ignited.
Here we go.
Trouble. Exhausted down. One more shot. The Poros go flying, and Lift comes up with the win.
Honestly, I think as soon as PYL popped his barrier and Doublelift turned to walk away, PYL knew it was over. Doublelift knew it was. There's still a chance. There's still one last hope for him. We're on 91 CS. Within the next wave and a half, he has to hit a Dark Binding and go all in. He's on a ward. Dimashka, ooh, playing it a little bit risky, but knew he had the E.
Close to the vest there. Dimashka returns fire, and Ollie is still forced back. Has to wait for the Dark Bind to come back off cooldown, but he is running out of options. 3 CS is all that separates Dimashka for another CIS win for
Ollie,
Team Ice. Ollie is going for it. The back's going. He's playing with them. He didn't send it out. Didn't have the confidence, and that might be the end.
Yeah, I think that actually is it now, because what happens next is Ollie flash ults onto Dimashka, and Dimashka just focuses the minions. I don't think Ollie has enough damage without Ignite. Here's the flash into the ult.
He's gonna manage to land the chains, however, but does he have any return fire damage? Torment's Toil's down. Ollie's tanking minion damage as well. The Hex Drinker pops. He just needs 1, 2, 3. That's all it's gonna be, and the Poros pop. Another win for CIS.
Impressive performance in the first round by the CIS team, and they have put themselves 3 members for Team Ice through to the round of 16 just from the CIS. Resistance before that one exploded, but Koro right now has doesn't have the CS lead, but does have the presence lead right now. Has his ward available, so as soon as he can kind of edge over to that side of the bush, means he can just drop the ward, but Baby does get the first auto, second auto.
He's gonna jump in, he wants to go all for it now. Exhausted down, Baby's jumping, he's looking for it, barrier is popped, he steals away the health pack.
Ooh,
and he takes a turret shot stray, though. This is getting dangerous for the Dragon Trainer. And Koro's healing up. Forgot all about that one.
Oh, he got it!
He's going to be able to land it. Scum eliminated. And Koro takes the win.
Oh, the tower shot. So painful. So painful to take that tower shot. And it means Koro takes the win. Team Ice get another win here. Reckless. It is. Don't go into the long grass. That is pretty much what you can say for that one. But Afromu is getting them juggle mechanics on. Is picking up dem axes. Amazing. Not picking up the farm. 10 CS behind right now.
This is not looking good for him early. He's forced under tower too. If he wants to check too close, I mean, he's got a bit of AoE damage. He can clear a bit.
Under tower is actually not too bad for him.
Oh,
he wants to go in.
Flippy, exhaust.
Oh, he's got the tower shot.
He get a tower shot. This might make all the difference in the world as Afromu's speeding himself away, but maybe not. Ignite's taking Crest for the Undying, and Afromu does it in style.
Oh, I like what Amazing was going for there. I like it. Got the tower shot. One more tower shot if he'd have been able to throw out that empowered auto attack after, but Kasing's trading pretty effectively well. And honestly, at this point, the extra damage that Ziv has does have a pickaxe at this point. Not an item that you really see all that often. The build path's out of pickaxe. This now limits Ziv on where he can kind of go from here. It tends to be big ticket items that come out of pickaxe rather than longswords.
Ziv's going for the gold here, but it's Kasing that goes and dashes in. Double exhaust is down. There's the vault up, forcing the barrier. Ziv is low, and that's it. Kasing finishes it off in 5 minutes.
All on the side steps from Kasing. Just dodges the damage. He can't believe he even won. Look at that look on Kasing's face. He's so happy to win this. He's like, wow, I won?
Yeah. Hits keep on coming for Ziv, though, but he's all smiles as he shakes.
For Dyrus to win this, unless he can somehow kill Kira with no summoners for both of them, Dyrus has to go here.
He's trying to keep him off the wave of minions. He does throw a lot of damage. Dyrus is dancing just outside of the turret range, but the trap is down. Dyrus narrowly avoids it, takes a Peacemaker, takes a shot from the 90 caliber net, but Kira's got a headshot loaded, and he keeps firing. Gets another CS. Ace in the hole to Dyrus. There's the null zone, but Dyrus is so low here. How long can he afford to zone him out? Kira's having a couple of bad dreams, but Dyrus, he might be done dreaming for this 1v1 tournament. 4 more CS is all Kira needs. Jukes the Peacemaker, nets away. Dyrus takes even more damage on the backside of it, but he's still trying to hold strong. Unfortunately, the Voidling's going right in. Dyrus is so low here. 1 level down, the Malefic Vision still burning through.
All Kira's got to do, 4 minions, one more auto could do it.
Dyrus can't get out of the brush there. He's trying to get away, but there's the headshot. He wants to finish it in style. Not enough damage. Dyrus hangs on by a thread, but that is going to be the nether grasp. But that's it. Poros go flying. First blood and another victory for Team Ice.
Whew, as if it wasn't close enough on the CS. Kira goes for the kill. Played it a little bit riskier perhaps than he needed to, but... Okay.
Back up. So, all said and done, there's still that 5 CS differential. When it comes to this endgame scenario, that's still giving this advantage to Lex, and Westar knows it.
Oh,
he's got to go in, but he misses the combo, taking too much damage. The clone is popped. Lex finds the right one, wants to win it with the kill, but the health relic spawns at exactly the right moment. Nonetheless, Lex is so close to finishing this game. He's got the minions to do it. CS victory at 10 minutes, 50 seconds.
Yeah, that was Lex keeping his cool, keeping himself
staying alive
in this game, and actually now puts another CIS player into the round of 16.
2 out of 3 so far. That's a lot lower on health.
I feel like BF Sword, as good an item as it normally is for a bit of a damage spike on Summoner's Rift.
Not enough.
I actually feel like if he'd just gone Giant's Belt here, Mad Life would have been okay.
It's a good trade, but Demonko is going to have his back pretty soon. He's got to be careful not to get wiped before. Mad Life is smelling blood in the water, and he tries to go for it. Now it's Demonko that's turned away, and there's 6 CS to go before Mad Life can lock this game up. There is going to be only 4 available on the field. Even if he gets the perfect here, he's got to be careful, but Demonko, clock is ticking. He's got to shut him down. Goes for the all-in, but he's that much lower. Mad Life ducking and diving and dodging, but it's not enough. Mad Life will secure the win. Just like that.
Demonko had the window to get back in and took so much damage from Mad Life there in that last little end bit. That was a bit of a messy 1v1 as it got later. Mad Life opting for the very risky damage.